So today I'm actually going to do a video about how to, I don't know, straighten your hair bone straight, but this kind of hair. So technically I guess you could say I'm natural. I used to get perms, like for real, constantly, and I stopped in 2016. So it's been 4 years since I put a perm in my hair, and it was hard to like learn how to do my hair without that, because I had been getting them since I was like 8. So I only knew how to do my hair with a perm. So I'm just gonna, I don't know what kind of hair I got. I don't think it's 4C, 4B. Hold on, let me see, hold on. Okay, let's see. I have, oh yeah, I don't have 4C. It looks like I either have 4A or 3C hair. Probably leaning more towards 4A. Yeah. So I'm just showing you, this is I just got out the shower and washed it and everything. So a lot of people be asking me though, like, what type of hair is that? And I be like, my hair? What are y'all talking about? This is my hair. What? So I'm just about to show you guys my process and how I do my hair. And yeah, let's just yeah, if you guys can, this is, okay, first of all, let me show you. This is the blow dryer I have. It's a Kiss blow dryer, and it's what, 375 Pro, I think. Can you see it? Is it gonna, there you go. So yeah, this, you're gonna need a blow dryer for sure. You're gonna need a comb, rat tail comb. You're gonna need a brush or a pick. I use a pick most of the time, but I'll use both today just so you guys can see. And then these flat irons. Okay, let me tell y'all something about these flat irons, okay, because I absolutely love them. So yeah, I absolutely love these flat irons. They're Infinity, let me see, come on, Infinity, is it gonna go? Oh, there we go. Infinity Pro Conair. Okay, y'all, let me just say something. My hair is so thick, it's nuts. My hair is thick as shit, for real. So y'all might be like, why are you using them teeny ass flat irons for your hair? Because my hair is very thick. But let me tell y'all, I've been using these flat irons since I was 15. My best friend had them, and like we all knew she had the best flat irons, like for real. They are $20 at Walmart. They're like upgraded or something now, but this one or the other one, it doesn't really matter. Works the same. Yes, you have to take smaller pieces of your hair because my hair is really thick, so I have to take smaller pieces, but you'll see that when we get into the video. So let's get started. Okay guys, so here you can use a rat tail comb or your fingers. I choose to use my fingers because it's a lot easier for me. And then I section off my hair. You can use a hair tie or a rubber band depending on how thick your hair is. I told you guys before, my hair is pretty thick, so I use a hair tie for that big half, and then I put the smaller side in a rubber band, but I'm gonna end up parting it in fourths. You pick out like this fourth. This is the back. I'll start in the back. Pick out that fourth, and then I'll brush it out right after that with a brush. And then just gonna go ahead and do that. Then you just blow dry it, just as much as you can until it's not wet anymore. It's straight. Like, I mean, you know how long your hair, like the true length is. So it's not really gonna show the true length until it's flat ironed. But as you can see, like after I did, like while I'm doing all of this, I don't put anything in my hair going through this process because my hair creates its own oil, as does yours. So I don't put anything in my hair throughout this process. And now I'm parting the other side. And well, the other fourth, I guess I should say. And then you pick that side out with the pick or the brush, whichever you prefer, but for this video I did both. So basically you blow dry that side, and now this is the finishing look. With that, just the back being done being blow dried, you just repeat basically what you did the first side with blow drying it until it's true to length and everything, and not wet anymore. And then you brush it like together so you don't have that part sitting in the middle of your head. And then you blow dry it together too, just to help, like whether you want to do it on hot or cool. I do it on both. That way it will yeah, help lock in some moisture since I just washed it all out. So now you see me here putting the full back into the scrunchie because that's easier. And then you just basically repeat the steps. You brush the same way you brush the back, you brush the front, like out like that. Yep. Brush it out, brush it out, brush it out. And so you don't have that part, because you don't want to blow dry your hair with the middle part if you don't want a middle part. But this, I actually am going to do a middle part for this in particular. And then I like to just blow the air in my face because I be so freaking hot. So yep, just blow dry, blow dry, blow dry, blow dry. And then you pick out all of it, like all together, and blow dry it all at once together until you get done with that. And then at that point, you can part your hair in whatever way you want. Since we're doing a middle part, I used, the rat tail comb, not my fingers, to part it and make sure it's straight, or however way you want to part your hair. Just use a rat tail comb or bobby pin. I don't really have the real rat tail comb that I need because I broke it. But that's okay because I made this one work. I mean, yeah, I said that right. So yeah, basically you brush it, brush it down, and then you're going to section it off again. But I don't do the 4. I actually just do 2 in the front with a rubber band. Yep, right on the sides. And then I put the back. Well, yeah, I'm actually just, yeah, it was really hot and my hair sweats when I do it. So it kind of irritates me because right after I blow dry it, it'll sweat out, which will make the flat iron burn my damn head. And I don't want that. Because it's very, 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 very painful. So, yep, brush it out, brush it out, brush it out. Then you part, well, I part that side in half too. I said I don't do 4. Sometimes I do like in the middle, like this section. Sometimes I do like right straight across the middle. But this way, it's kind of faster, not going to lie. You put, and then this flat iron goes up to 30. You just let it get hot. And put that section up, like up, with another ponytail holder. And then when you do that, you can part like that little first section that you want to flat iron. See that? But it's too big, so I went down and got like that kitchen. That kitchen. You got to get that kitchen. So I got that together, and I use the pick to hold the rest of it up so I don't have to keep taking the ponytail holder out and in and out and in because that's extremely irritating. So, yep. That's all you got to do. And then you flat iron. In part and flat iron. And then when you flat iron it, I didn't used to do this, but yeah, you flat iron it, put the comb in front of it, then, yeah, flat iron behind it, down. But it makes it like easier. Also, it works way better with a rat tail comb with a metal end, like with the really, really thin, like you can't, those combs, I had one, but yes, as I said, I broke it. So I had to use this one where it's a little bit I know it's not a wide tooth comb, but it's a little bit wider than the comb I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure y'all know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, you just keep on parting, keep on going, sister. Until you finish this section, and you're pretty much going to repeat this whole process. Is really easy at this point. Like literally you take smaller sections like I said in the beginning, because it is a smaller flat iron, but the outcome is like amazeballs. So you just section it off. Don't try to get too much hair, and make sure those ends are good. Sometimes my ends are very stubborn and my hair doesn't come out how I want, which infuriates me. So gotta make sure it's good to go. Yeah, so don't mind me right here. I kind of had a singing break. Y'all know I am a singer. So I had a singing break right there. Kind of takes me a long time to do my hair because I tend to do that a lot. So this is the full back that's done. It's fully flat ironed. My ends are a little crunchy, but we're going to get to that in a minute. I mean, they're straight, but they're not as straight as I would like them to be, like as slick. But you can see, Then here we are with the front. As I said, do the same thing, repeat, take small sections. And yeah. Comb through it, admire it, whatever you want to do. And yep, still having singing breaks up in there. Yep, for sure. And then you get to the other side where the other side is done with that same section and situation. So right here, you just, brush out the last part. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And I'm actually going to let you see me fully flat iron the whole last side because it's like the last fourth. And yeah, we're going to get through this pretty quick. It actually takes me not long at all to do the front of my hair. The front is thick as shit, but it's not as thick as shit as the back. So it's a lot easier to like get through it, you know, have my little sing-alongs and dance breaks and all of that stuff. And yeah, ignore all of the facial expressions and my mouth moving because I was definitely singing my life away when I was doing my hair. You see how, yeah, you see how easy, like the sections, it's a lot easier to just, yep, party. Now see that a little bit, party, yeah, period. Use the pick to hold down the rest of the hair. Do it the right way you need to do it, however you need to do it. And sometimes, yeah, I do go over my ends again just to, like, you know, make sure that they're not looking crazy. And there you go. So that's done. That's simple and easy. I just flat iron the ends sometimes because they be really stubborn a lot of the time. But you can see like the edge. You can see how it's like, yeah, get your scarf, your brush, your bristle brush, and your hard brush. Brush it to the front. And then, bam, time to wrap it. Just a full disclosure, sometimes I do use saran wrap. Majority of the time I use saran wrap if I'm not about to go to bed. But I actually had ran out of saran wrap, so I had to use my scarf. But normally I only put my scarf on after I do my hair for about like overnight. But normally if I'm like, say if like I did my hair in the middle of the day this day, so it would be saran wrap that I would be wrapping around my head. And I would keep it on for about 10 minutes. Which, yep, leave it on for 10 minutes. And then you get done with that. Take the scarf off or the saran wrap. If it was saran wrap, I would be twisting it off. So I'll do another video to show you that. But the scarf kind of does the same. It just helps like smooth out the edges a little bit. It helps smooth out your hair. And you see my hair still has a shine to it, even though I didn't put any type of product in it at all whatsoever. Like I stopped doing that because my hair is very bouncy when I don't put anything in it. It just has its own oils. It's really shiny and pretty. So I just stopped doing that. And the shampoo and conditioner I use is organics, and I use tea tree oil. Well, I switch up sometimes. Me and my boyfriend, he has hair as well, so we switch up sometimes, and we use different. But they're all organics, and then you can see the end. You do your edges, but I'm not gonna do that.